Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the Mike Premier Business Radio program. We're heard on ESPN Richmond 106.1, The Choice 105.3 every day from 2 to 3, as well as International Business Growth Radio. We're coming to you from Bryant Stratton. We're here. It is the first day of classes. Beth Murphy is here with us. Beth, welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Mike. It's great to be here.
It is always, Beth, we had some students who were kind of reluctant to come and jump on the microphone with us. They're hobnobbing, they're doing all the good things. Explain to the listeners what's going on here over at Bryant Stratton today.
Well, we are kicking off the fall semester. We've got over 700 students who are starting with us today. And so it's exciting. And it's also a little nervous. I can understand students are a little,
nervous. Yeah. And, we got all this stuff going on. Yeah. All right. And so explain to me, I'm the new guy on campus, the purple scrubs.
Purple scrubs are for students who are enrolled in our nursing diploma program.
Okay.
And then the red scrubs are if you are a student who is enrolled in our nursing associate degree program. And blue is medical assistant.
Gotcha. Okay. So I think you guys are doing a lot in the community. Bryant Stratton is a place to kick off your career. We talked to admissions. We've talked to nursing. We talked to a number of different people. Explain what it is right now at the start of the semester. It's an exciting time.
It's an exciting time because we've been working with students and now they're able, it's go time, right?
Yes.
They're able to really pursue their degrees. And of course, we're still cleaning things up. We are still enrolling. And so we're still trying to help prospective students start their academic.
So it's not too late.
It's not too late.
Okay, because I saw the post the other day that, hey, the time is now, the future is now. So it is not too late for students to come in.
It's not too late. In fact, that's one of the neat things about Bryant Stratton College is that our fall semester starts a little bit later than the community colleges and the traditional universities. And that allows people to maybe, they weren't sure if it was the time or maybe they thought they were going to do something else. Well, they can still start their college career.
One of the things, so it's Mike King, Beth Murphy is here with us. So we've talked to how students get from enrolling to graduation to post Stratton to get to finding the jobs. And you say you walk people through every step of the way. Everybody's here is committed to student success.
Truly. And one of the cool things is that a prospective student gets to sit down with an admissions representative and really talk through what their goals are, what their objectives, so that they can end up in the right program of study. And then every student sits down with financial aid so they can understand the investment that they're making. They get to sit down with an academic advisor to talk through their classes that they're going to take. So there's a huge amount of work on the front end to help students feel prepared for college.
One of the things that I had learned, and I talked to Jill a couple of weeks ago, that you only have students here in curriculums that are job related. And what's that called again?
It's career life prep, and we are a career college, and we're very proud of being a career college. And we monitor our students, and we look to how many are employed after graduation, their starting salary. We track them for years because we want to fulfill the commitment we've made to our students that we are making them career ready. We want them to be employable. We want them to go out into our community. And of course, most of our graduates stay right here in the Richmond area. So we're truly doing a give back to our community.
That's right. Bryant Stratton here, Mike King, ESPN Richmond 106.1, The Choice. The Foot family, shout out to those guys. I am there Fridays from 2 to 3. You got some exciting things going on here. Let's talk about some events that you guys have upcoming.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes, you do have some stuff going on.
We have a diversity fair that will be coming up in October. We also have a lunch and learn. In November, we're partnering with Cena Hospitality. We're going up to their new location.
Oh, the one in Chester?
Yeah, Chester.
Everybody says that place is.
I have gotten to see it. It is gorgeous. And we are going to do, this is hospitality focused. We're going to have vendors who are hiring. We're also going to do things like on the spot resume reviews, headshots. So that's all happening in November. Yeah, and we're going to hopefully have you a part of that
we will definitely be there.
Let's see. Also in November, Poplar Springs. Do I know?
Shout out to Lamar and the team down there.
We are going to do a lunch and learn with them. And again, they're going to be hiring on the spot. That will be occurring at the campus. So we have got tons of good
So wait a
things.
second, Poplar Springs is going to be here?
Poplar Springs is coming here. And so people can learn more about Bryant Stratton College, learn more about the healthcare industry, but also learn about Poplar Springs and if they're interested in becoming employed there.
How can people find information about Bryant Stratton?
Well, I'm a big believer in picking up the phone and calling us.
That
You
is
can
true.
also visit our website and learn more about us there.
A lot of times students come here, they've lived life. They got lives. They're not 18 years old. And so you guys work through things to make stuff happen. You work through circumstances, whether it's childcare, a number of different things. Let's talk about the barriers that you guys move out of the way so that students can get here and succeed.
One of the really cool things about our student population is that they do come to the classroom with life experience. So they're balancing work and children, and it adds to, it just makes a more rich classroom experience. And yes, we do have some 18-year-olds, but they get to benefit from the older students, right?
Who have life experience.
Yeah, and so are we perfect? No, but we do have flexible scheduling options. We have day, we have evening, we have online. We really try to work with students to help them balance it all because it's a lot going on.
One of the things, Mike King is here, ESPN Richmond. That's like to thank Bryant Stratton for being one of the sponsors of the program. We are not on without sponsors like you guys. You are out in the community. You're everywhere. I know because I see you. I see, and where I don't see, I see the pictures.
There you go.
Talk about the connection and the collaboration between Bryant Stratton and Chester. You guys are Chesterfield's college. You are the institution of higher learning. Talk about what that means, and also with people like Ravi Patel, people who understand and get it.
Well, as I said earlier, our graduates, the majority of them are staying right here in the community. Okay. So it's really important to me to connect with employers and find out what do the employers need so that we can make sure that our curriculum is current, that our students are getting the best clinical internship experiences, and that leads to better jobs. So it's really important that I'm out there talking to employers so that we can prepare our students to be good employees.
So it's so 2019 or so, Bryant Stratton, you guys did the big, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock it out the park. Everything's gonna be great. Corona showed up and didn't leave for a couple of years. Does the parking lot look like it did a couple of years? Is this the first class that's back that sort of looks like what it did before?
Mike, we are so fortunate to have a lot of flexibility, and we're very focused on the students, and we recognize that in-person learning is so important. So we actually, in 2020, we only were remote for one semester.
I remember being told that.
Yep. So we were back in session. Now, were we masked? Were we socially distancing in 2020 and part of 2021? We certainly were. So this is probably our first semester where we're back to as close to normal as pre-pandemic. But I'm really proud of the fact that we worked really, really hard, and our students, because we all had to be committed. Right.
Okay.
If we were feeling sick, we couldn't come to campus. But then we also worked with instructors to do things remotely. And so we did everything we could to keep on moving forward.
One of the things we talked about, you found a way to make things happen. We were here a couple of weeks ago. You guys had the grand opening for your esports lab. Let's talk a little bit about that and some of the things that you guys are doing there.
Again, Bryant Stratton College really tries to listen to what's going on in the community, what the community needs, the trends that we're seeing, and esports is a big trend. And so we have opened up an esports lab. We're going to have an esports club, and I'm pretty excited about it.
It's nice.
Cool.
Yes, it is. Cool. One of the things, we do know Bryant Stratton for the nursing programs, but it's so much more. It is so much, but you guys are known for, I see the cool commercials, and those commercials are really good.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, our nursing outcomes are incredible, and we have higher than the national average results on our pass rates, right?
Yes,
yeah, we can't say that enough.
No, you cannot say, and you know who's saying it's different if the staff or faculty saying it, the students are saying.
And I'm glad
the students are saying they get us ready.
And it's a tough program.